just got back from our walk. I didn't film the beach much. There was a dog walker there, and you know, you get chatting. You get chatting with other dog walkers. I have my regulars that I pass every morning, and then someone you haven't seen for a while, and then you just catch up, right? I'm having a boiled egg with some bacon I had in the fridge. Where is it? Where is it? Didn't I get it out? I thought I got it out of the fridge. And I'm gonna have one of our plums we got yesterday. One of our plums. Yeah. So we're supposed to go get honey today, but I checked the two places and they're both closed. They're only open Saturday and Sunday. I always thought they just left it by the side of the road, you know, and you just help yourself and put the money in a container, but no. So it doesn't look like we're going to get honey till tomorrow, but I've got lots of cooking today to do. I'm doing some cooking today if you want to hang out with me. Let me go fix my eggs and bacon and plum. And we'll sit down and I'll tell you when I'm cooking today and baking. Okay guys, breakfast. I have bacon, an egg, zucchini, not zucchini. I've got zucchini on my mind because I want to make a zucchini bread today. Along with my beef, and I want to do something with some of the peppers we have. There is a lot. Let's give this a taste. If I keep a boiled egg in the fridge, I like to heat it up. I don't like to eat it cold. I gotta get my napkins and my napkin container. Yeah. So. It doesn't look like we're going anywhere today. You gonna do the oil change, hon?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
Get it done.
Slow down.
You gotta go back to work.
Yeah, well, there's tomorrow.
Then next weekend's a long weekend here. It's just a gamer. It's not the end of the world. I might run into town and get a couple things.
You don't have to go anywhere. I knew as soon as I put new brakes on your vehicle, you'd be gone out the door.
I gotta get some cranberry juice and stuff. I got a few things to do in the around here, and in the kitchen I got a few dishes. And then we'll get in the kitchen and do some stuff if you want. You want to? I do. I love to cook.
You do.
Well, I should be in there doing dishes and starting to cook, but I've been reading my book. I got a good book. I'll be telling you about it. Yeah. I just can't get the energy to do anything. Sandy's over there finding cookies she's bring out into the yard. Yes. Sandra! Are you finding your cookies? 3 days? No, is it 2 or 3 days? 2 days. Still got her ribbons in. It's a miracle. Yeah, we've been having the hummingbird come here. I'm gonna try and get him on camera. The bees are getting bad, buddy. We gotta go in. You ready to go in? Are you ready to go in, baby? Huh? Look at you. So cute. Tiki, 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 tiki. Stan, come on. We're gonna go in. The bees are getting bad. Come on. I'm just washing these things I got at the thrift store. Look at her little shoes. You see, you see her little shoes on her? Oh, precious angel. What a precious angel she is. Okay, I'm finally in the kitchen. I'm doing the Mongolian beef right there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Now, I'm not using a couple of the things in here. Just the water chestnut and the bamboo. Yeah. But I'm gonna replace with Bruce's peppers from the garden. We grew these. Bruce grew these. And we need garlic. 2 tablespoons of garlic. I've got Bruce's garlic. This is not Bruce's onions. He cannot find any onions out there to replant another crop. So they'll be fine though. So what I'm just going to go cut up these peppers and we'll get started with our recipe. Real easy. It's real easy, you guys. Okay, so I just wanted to show you. I cut my beef up for stir fries, any kind of stir fry, with my electric knife. And I can do chicken too. But it's the easiest way to get a thin slice on your beef for stir fry. Because we like our stir fries, you know, thin like they do in the restaurants. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that. If you don't have an electric knife, you need to get one. Okay guys, we're going to start cooking this beef. I got a couple tablespoons of oil in my wok. And I'm going to put the beef in. And the garlic. Ooh, I dropped a piece of meat on you guys. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. It's alright. You're not going to die. Okay. Then once we get that in, Sandra, you can't have steak. You already had your chicken. I know you're looking at it, but no. Don't you get in that garbage. I know what you like. 2 tablespoons of Bruce's garlic going in. Look at that. Thank you, hon, for all that you grow.
You're welcome for all that I grow.
Okay, and then we're going to do, you can do half a teaspoon to a 1/4 teaspoon of Cajun pepper. I'm going to do
cayenne in it.
It's cayenne, right? I said Cajun. Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
I'm going to do in between.
A little bit more cayenne pepper.
And we're just going to mix this up with the spice and the garlic. Don't worry about salt. There's lots of salt in the when we put the oyster sauce in.
You know what we're going to do next year, right?
What?
We're going to grow cayenne pepper.
Well, I got all that. That's going to last me years.
Nothing better than fresh. Don't have to have a lot of them.
Give it mix real good. Just get the right peppers next year, not those red things I don't know what to do with.
Well, they say the rating for the hotness is less than a jalapeno.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go stir this up and cook this, and then we're going to remove it from the pan once we get it cooked. Eric was down at the beach. He said, say hi.
Eric?
You know Eric with the dog? The guy that helped you on your car?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So tell Bruce I said hi. He was talking to me at the beach.
You were talking to him at the beach?
Yeah, I hardly got any film. I got a little bit of the beach, but we were chatting. He said he's only working 3 days a week right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just keep mixing it up so the garlic don't burn. You want to keep mixing it up. Okay, now I'm going to add the peppers next. I took the beef out and stir fry the peppers for a few minutes. Then I'm going to take them out after. It doesn't call for peppers, but I'm putting peppers in. Because look at our garden stuff. You know what I mean? It'll be fine. It'll be delicious. I love how nice this wok is. If I just had a gas stove, it would be perfect. Okay, I got it off the burner for a minute. I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of oyster sauce in. I'm just guessing. It's alright if it's a little more. It's not a big deal. Okay, that looks about good. And then I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of sugar, a tablespoon of ginger, Are you waiting for something to fall on the floor, Coco? My tablespoon does not fit with my ginger. I saved myself by buying it in a little jar I get at Sobeys. You can get it in the where the vegetables are. And then 4 green onions, but I have more. I have more to use up, so that's fine. We're gonna cook this and mix it for 2 minutes. And then we're gonna add our stuff back in. I'll see you in 2 minutes. That's all the ingredients, you guys. Isn't that easy? Okay, I'm going to put all our stuff back in and mix it up. Get all that garlic back in there. Yeah. I'm going to mix it up, stir it up for a few minutes. And then it'll be ready. I'm going to go cook some rice and corn on the cob. That look good, you guys? Looks good to me. Smells good too. I tasted it, you guys. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious, and hardly any ingredients. It's so easy. I'm going to make my rice now. I always rinse my rice. I'm going to show you how I make my rice. This is jasmine rice. I like to rinse my rice real good. And then I'll show you what I do next. Let me go rinse it. Okay, I put a little bit of olive oil in my pan. Enough to cover the bottom. And I put my rice in dry. After I wash it, I put it in there. And I just, I cook it for a few minutes. And then I add the water. So for 2 cups of rice, jasmine rice, I'll put probably 4 cups of water. Or chicken broth. Chicken broth is always good too. So I just fried up before I add the rice. I'm going to let this go a couple minutes. Actually, no. I just do it for, I don't know, 50 seconds. I don't know. I'm going to add 4 cups of water to that. My 2-cup measuring cups in the fridge. With hummingbird food in it. Actually, I think I'm just going to do 3 cups. 3 cups for 2. Okay. That's Nate's fish in the air fryer. He wanted fish. Give it a stir. Put the lid on. Let it come to a boil. And I only let it boil a few minutes. And I remove it from the heat. I'd probably go 5 minutes. I remove it from the heat and I let it sit until it's not liquid anymore. Real simple. You don't have to use minute rice. This is good rice. Yeah. Do stir it once in a while as it's coming to a boil, because you don't want it sticking to the bottom. Okay, we got a good boil on there now. I just watch for it to get like where it's almost a lot of the liquid is evaporated, and then I just put it to the side to sit.
My food.
It's right here. Come on. I'm gonna show him your fish. He's got fish. He's not starving. Here you go, hon. It's okay when you cook the real rice. You can take the lid off and on, but minute rice you can't. Just saying. See how it's getting like that? I'll take it right off. Right off and let it sit like that. You don't need no rice cooker. It's just another kitchen appliance you don't need in your kitchen. Let it sit and it'll be ready for dinner. I'm going to cook the corn in the microwave. Okay, so we peeled the corn. Sometimes you could cook it with the husk, like I showed you before, or you can take a paper towel and wet it and roll it in the paper towel, and you're going to do 3 minutes for 1 cup. So I'm going to do maybe 5 minutes. I'm going to put 2 cups in. We'll see. See how this turns out. I wanted to get it. I had Bruce peel it because I didn't feel like putting it in with the husk today. So we're going to try this way. So let's try 5 minutes in the microwave with the rolled in the wet paper towel. This is the book I got the recipe out of for the Mongolian beef. I got this in the bookstore in town, the AMHERSTBURG, in downtown AMHERSTBURG, the bookstore. I don't know what it's called, but this has got a lot of good recipes, easy recipes too. Yeah, just wanted to show you that. Okay guys, I'm gonna fix our plates and we're gonna go eat. I'm not gonna film it because it's getting dark and I don't have much light. Yeah, I'm a little slow today, but if there's any time left, I'll sit on the porch and I'll tell you about my book. Okay, I'm going to tell you this is absolutely worth making. I'm pretty sure your family, your husband, your whatever will love it. They will love it. Okay, get some rice on the plate. Now I know people are saying, oh, don't eat rice, don't eat that. I didn't want to do that. That's why I didn't want to share, because I'm eating everything. And I knew people would start with that. I'm just going to eat what I want, okay? I'm trying to eat less, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not interested in keto. I'm not interested in low carb or anything like that. I just want to try and not eat as much. See how, and walk more. That's it. Yeah. Okay, so we put soy sauce on our rice. What do you think? Or should we leave it? Let's leave it. This is delicious. You want to try this, Nate?
Oh, really good. Thanks for the fish. It was good.
Was it good? Hey, come here. Okay, and the corn. We'll tell you how the corn tastes after we're done eating. But it looked good. It seemed to turn out really good. I love you, Nate. Okay, I know this corn is hot. Okay.
Well, why is all this stuff here? I can't even
What
get up my
stuff?
Cheerios. You got the dog food, this vinegar, this distilled water here.
Okay, that's our plates. And I'm going to tell you to try that beef. We're going to go eat, and I'll be back to say goodnight. Okay, guys. I wore my bee earrings thinking today we were going to go get our honey. Yeah, today's Friday. I keep thinking it's Saturday. The place is in AMHERSTBURG where we get our honey. It's only open Saturday and Sunday. And then another place in Harrow is only open for buying honey Saturday and Sunday. I said to Bruce, honey is a hot thing right now, so maybe they got you want to get down, Coco? You already licked the plates, both of them. You want more food? I'll get you more food. Here, have a couple cookies. I said to Bruce, maybe because sometimes they usually have it out and you just pay in the jar or whatever. I said maybe they got ripped off a few times because people were stealing the honey, right? I bet. And those bees work hard for that honey. So we're going to go tomorrow to get the honey. And I didn't do nothing much today. I wasn't very motivated. But I really got into reading my book. I haven't read in a few weeks. So I tried to read a love story and just couldn't get into it. I kept thinking, I want to read this. I want to read this. This is Never Coming Home, called Never Coming Home. And I got it at Costco for $13.99. It says Missing Wife, Happy Life. Lucas Forrester didn't hate his wife. Michelle was brilliant, sophisticated, and beautiful. Sure, she had extravagant spending habits and that pretty attitude, a total disregard for anyone below her status. But she also had a lot to offer, most notably wealth that only the 1% could comprehend. For years, Lucas has been honing a flawless plan to inherit Michelle's fortune. Unfortunately, it involves taking a hit on her. Every track is covered, no trace left behind, and now Lucas plays the grieving husband so well he deserves an award. But when a shocking photo and what is that word? Cryptic note show up on his doorstep, Lucas goes from hunter to prey. Someone is on to him, and they are closing in. Told with a dark wit and sharp feminist sensibility. So right now I read all the way up to chapter 5, and it seems pretty good so far. So it starts out where automatically she's missing. Lucas is, not Lucas, Michelle is missing. It's so weird saying my name, Michelle. Michelle is missing, okay? And Lucas is already saying that, you know, he killed her, basically. Well, this family that Michelle's from is really rich. The mother-in-law is dying. The father-in-law already died. So the mother-in-law is dying, and she has, Michelle's a brother that is trying to get off drugs and stay clean. Anyways, so he's right now, he's sitting with the mother-in-law while she's dying, and she doesn't know that he actually planned to kill her daughter, right? So she's going to be dead in a week or so, and he'll probably get all the money. The funny thing is, he didn't want to kill her so soon. He wanted to wait a bit, but she spends money, a lot of money. She bought him a brand new car, a really expensive car, and he's like, that's it, I gotta get rid of her, or I'm not gonna have any money left. And he didn't want to have to kill her, but they signed a nuptial agreement, so he says the only way for him to get money is to kill her. He comes from a very low poor. He lost his mother at an early age, really young, when he was 10 or 12 or something. And his father raised him, but they were really poor. He didn't live like Michelle, they're rich. So it's pretty good so far. Oh, and another thing, they live in a really nice place. She said it was nice at first, but she had to go and redo it all. Anyways, in the back, there's a Levine, what do you call that? Like woody, you know, trees and all that. And there was a dog there. This is the weird part. There's a dog there, and he said, well, she's hungry. He's hungry and he needs a home. And his wife, Michelle, said, you take that thing to the Humane Society and get it. It's gonna, well, he said, if I take it to the, well, we call our place Humane Society. I don't know what you call it. The shelter. They'll kill it. They'll put it down. She says, I don't care what they do with it. It's not living here. And anyways, the dog disappeared for a week. And when she was missing, it come back. And he took it in. He took in the dog and gave it a bath, bring it to the vet, gave it all its shots. And he took it in, her brother lives in the house with him. But I haven't heard too much about her brother yet. But he wants to make it so he gets back hooked on all his drugs and everything, so he can get rid of him too, and won't have to share his money or give him any money. Because the mother-in-law said, if he doesn't stay straight, I'm donating all his money to what do you want, buddy? You got enough. You ate everything. You ate all those cookies. Can you give him that food, hon, on the floor over there?
No, I already gave him food.
He already ate one bowl.
Well, that's his problem. He's got to slow down. He's got to eat compulsive disorder.
Her mother, Michelle's mother, was going to donate the money that the brother would get to the not charity, like rehab center, to a rehab center to help drug people on drugs. So he's like, he's thinking now, I gotta get rid of him, because I don't want all that money going to the rehab center. I want it going to me. So anybody else reading this or read it, it's really good. Anyways, I'm gonna say goodnight. Don't, you'll get me copyrighted.
It's not copyrighted, it's just people talking. They don't know the people are.
Is everybody in bed?
No, there's one person that isn't in bed. That person is wearing a guess what shirt green guess what shirt with a chicken on it.
Guess what, chicken butt? I couldn't find this shirt for the longest time. It was in my pajama drawer.
I was trying to hide it.
You must have put the laundry away that day.
Trying to hide it on you.
Say good night.
Good night.
Are all the girls in bed and
Yes,
safe
they
and
are.
tucked in?
I hope you had a wonderful Friday, because I did. I was with my lovely wife, and we just sat around outside and read books. That's what we did all day.
I did. You did things, but that's what I did. I sat
Oh,
outside
I worked in my...
and read my book.
Oh,
If you break that,
sorry.
he just knocked the salt and pepper shaker over.
Well,
Like-
you were defying me.
Not what? You got to throw salt over your shoulder when you spill the salt.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Go outside and do it. Don't go
Where is
outside.
it? The left side
Go
or the
outside
right?
and do it.
Left side or right side?
I don't think it matters. Go outside and do it. You'll have
I
bad
don't
luck.
believe in superstition.
Well, I don't care. Do you have that? Do you know that superstition? If you spill the salt, you throw it over your shoulder, or you're gonna have bad luck. Now go get the broom and sweep the floor.
I never even,
Good night, everyone.
I never even did anything.
Love yous.
Had my